Yes. Welcome to whatever. Part whatever of whatever. Just kidding. Welcome to part 133 of our Survival Bedrock series. Okay, I believe... Oh, I haven't slept yet. I love this edition, honestly. How on earth... Bro is being so silly. Oh, well, that's an issue. Can't have that happen. Bro, are you kidding me? Okay, well, in that case, I will have to rotate the bed, even though I don't want to. That's so stupid. I have to put this here so that when they get out, they don't teleport through the balcony. Dude. Okay. Please kindly come back in. Thank you. I kind of like it better that way, actually. Because when you go to bed, you have this as your view. It's nice. You'll have both as your view, actually. Quite nice. Okay. Need to cut down some more tree. Kind of like this, honestly. I hated it before. Okay. Did a lot of work today. Still dealing with that situation. What happened here? I don't remember digging right there. But then again, you don't always remember where you've been digging. That's disgusting. No, it's not. If Soldier 76 said that to me, I would not be disgusted at all. Or if McCree said that to me, I'd be like, baby, you don't gotta worry about losing track of where you've been digging. I just need you to keep digging. Never stop. That is TMI. Far too TMI. I don't need to do all that. How on earth? Oh, this was the guy who escaped and was on top. Somehow he is there. I'll let him in. Welcome home. Are you coming in? Thank you. I don't want to hit the bee right now. I don't want to hit the bee ever. Not just right now, but never. Never hit the bee. I will eat this cake since I put it there at some point. Gotta put some things away. I'm gonna put some iron away. I never got a diamond shovel, which is so funny. I'm gonna need to replace my crossbow at some point soon. Not all hope is lost with the weaponsmiths dying, because I remember when with the first enchanted crossbow, Fletcher died, I got an even better enchantment when I mastered the second one, so not all is lost. I might get an even better sword from the new weaponsmiths. We shall see. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Love that. Oh, thank you very much, Jammer. I appreciate that. Sorry about my delay. Sometimes it takes me a minute to check the comments because I have to open another window. Do you want a tour? I can give you a tour if you'd like. That over there, that Alcatraz looking monstrosity, which I actually don't think it's a monstrosity at all. I think it's gorgeous. I can't wait to finish that. That's the next house. That's going to be a vertical castle. So I'll show you this one. So it's a corner lot built in the shape of an L. The center, the main foyer, is built out of 3 chambers, 4 chambers that connect, like these consecutive chambers. I had this vision when I started building here. I was like, I would really like this to be long and fluid. So I built it that way. Bedroom here with the little balcony. Bedroom here. Another balcony looking over the junction between the 2 wings. I'll show you the second wing in a second. Work, work, work. This is a lovely little courtyard out here, sandwiched between the houses and the trees. This is where the villagers do their outside work. This is the area in front of the other wing. I'll show you where we enter. This is where it started. I build in a 5x5 grid that aligns with the natural village square. It all emanates from there, so I built sort of from what I determined is the center all the way over there, all the way over there. And then I built 5x5, and then this path is artificial, but these paths are natural. So from here we go into the house. It was such a pleasant building style, I can't explain it, but it scratches my brain nicely. Well, thank you very much. I shall conclude this tour quickly, so I don't bore you. Cat. Nice little room. Transition point between the 2 wings. So this section is the vertical version of the other section. This is it vertically instead of horizontally. So it's more narrow going up, overlooking the harbor here. This part is really nice because you have these trees, these trees here. This sort of alley with these lanterns is very nice. This area goes down. This is the front. I've put these gates here to stop them from being too close to mobs. I'll show you the outside of this real quick. Oh, I need to eat. Naturally occurring paths. Quickly, this is where I determined the center was. Specifically, that oak block is true center of this entire village. It took a while to calculate what the true center was, because there was a bell there, but it actually wasn't true center. This was true center. So everything I've built has been emanating off of a 5x5 grid from true center there. Anyways, so this is the second wing. Oh, I didn't show you the bridge up there. What a shame. I need to show you that. And then I'll show you the basement. It has a basement, of course. I always elevate my builds. You gotta elevate. Unless you specifically want to get blown to bits by a bunch of creepers. Thank you very much. I can't wait to show you the view from the harbor, because it's at peak from harbor. So we go up. These lovely skylights, library. I had to take out the wall here because villagers are stupid and they don't know how to work with doors. I swear it's so stupid. It's not my fault. This fun place, which is sort of like a bar / library that overlooks Village Square. Ah, prime real estate right there. Little balcony over the front. This goes up to rooftop terrace. I have to show you rooftop terrace over there as well at some point. After this, I'll go across the bridge. Room here. Probably one of my favorite rooms. And this is, okay, so I'll show you rooftop terrace. It's not completed. I have to wall it in properly. I have to let this tree grow into a super tree. But this is the general vibe of this part. Tree has to grow. Contingent on tree, as it were. I love this part. This void, almost like a big void between the two houses. Double story bridge with the lanterns. I love negative spaces as much as I love positive space. I love negative space more. So I love the hollow. I love the space between the notes, you know what I'm saying? So I'll show you rooftop terrace back here, since we're up here now. Little discreet pathway that overlooks the village. Oh, hi. Villager proof, obviously, they can't go anywhere here. There happened to be a part in the woodwork that was concealed on all sides, so I just popped a soil block there. Because I'm only building 1x1, I'm not building 2x2. That would literally square the amount of resources I use. It would take forever. I don't have that kind of time. So just walls that are 1 block thick, in other words. So you don't often, in that situation, have like a soil block that will be concealed from all sides. But that happened to be the case here because of how this roof met this roof. So it was a cool exception. Anyways, this lovely little rooftop terrace. I want the tree over there on that rooftop terrace to grow like this one. That's what I'm waiting for. And that is the view from, and that is the inside tour. Now I can show you, oh gosh, this is going to completely block my ability to show you the house. Can you not grow into massive trees when I'm trying to show my house? What on earth? Why is that the size of a continent? What? It's blocking my entire house. Dude, hold on. I need to cut that down. I need to sleep and cut that down. That is... Why? Why, though? It really was. He was... That's so funny. Okay, so this is, I told you that, this house is built on an L on a corner lot. So it's partially forest out here. These nice little grounds. And a harbor. So when I boxed out the lower part of the house, I closed it with just oak trap doors because it's sort of like a porch moment. It cut into the harbor, excuse me, a little bit. So that's what that is. So this is just the underbelly of the house. Kitty! Yes, yes. This brings us out to the other wing, of course. This right here is my cobblestone generator. You'd never know what was underneath the stairs. You'd never know that the ultimate flammable thing is about a few blocks away. But it's safe, I've tested it a lot. Okay, let me sleep real quick so I can finish this tour. Oh, that's a shame. It might be me, sadly. Sorry about that. I'll go here. Unfortunately, I have to cut down this tree. That is the size of the entire Earth. Mother Nature has decided to show off her best work right in this particular spot at this particular moment. Not sure why, but I love that for her. That's horrible. Wait, is it better? Is it any better? Hopefully it's somewhat better now. I also know that Twitch can be weird sometimes because sometimes people send a comment and I don't get it. Why? Oh, that's a shame. Wait a damn minute, I can test. Let me see. What the? Hello? That's horrible. Oh my god. I don't really know what to do about that, sadly. Maybe if I want to see if I, what on earth? Is it finally better? Oh my god. Are you sure? What the Hello. It's a shame. I wonder what happened. It was probably this tree, man. She was like, hold on, let me block your senses so you can appreciate my beauty more. Whoa, really? Let me... Maybe I just had to refresh the page. Oh, it's good now. Oh, it's good now. Oh my god. Thank goodness. Whew, that was scary. I firmly believe the tree was like, I do not appreciate being mocked. I will now remove your ability to hear properly. Tree really said, in order to appreciate my beauty, you must be deafened. My mic is just, I just connected into my controller, and it's just resting on a little wire. Right? I still must wait for these leaves to go away in order to show you the proper outside view. Proper outside view content. Are you ready to conclude this view? I mean this tour. Now that it's been like an hour. Let me see if I can... I can't see it enough. It's distorted. I want to go farther out. Okay, let me just do that. Whee! And it's still blocked, but I think you get the gist of it. Harbor House content. This is my next house. Ooh, I'm excited. Do you want to see it? Using my cobblestone generator, I generated cobblestone. It's like the, it's actually the, oh, it's the mic that came with the PS4 when I got it. Came with the PS4 controller. So I built this path all coincides with that grid that I was talking about before, grid from Town Square. There's going to be a wooden bridge going here at some point. Actually, I am going to start placing that now. Yes, because I have a bunch of these. I will replace the blocks, the cobblestone blocks at some point. Anyways, so village path will go here, and then there'll be buildings and such. but this will be the crowning piece. Thank you. They do be doing the trick, though. Mm-hmm. Well, I had the wood, I wanted to just do this. Wow, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. Okay, so path, and then fences. So, let me show you this guy. This guy's gonna be really tall, like at least double this height. Oh yeah. I've done architectural design for a while. Architecture like this, but brutalist, hyper contemporary stuff really scratches an itch for me. So, I laid down an absolute crap ton of cobblestone in the water, hollowed it out so that this could actually go all the way down into the water, all the way down to ocean floor. So there's this underwater space, but there's no water. So we go in. No one lives here yet, but they will when I'm done building it. Show you up. Just all these lovely castle-y moments and such. Room. We love rooms. It's giving Mirror's Edge. It's giving Portal. It's giving, I don't know. This will be the 4th floor when I'm ready to go. This will be outdoor space here. Balcony moment. This stream might just bring me back my 2-week Minecraft face. I love that. That is how it be. And this is open for a specific reason. And I will now show you the reason. So, I will proceed to run down a bunch of stairs. Wee. Wee. Oh, little outdoor space. I love this right here. Anyway. We go down. This is what I consider sub-level. So, here we are on the surface of the water. So close yet so far. I love those elements in video games and architecture. Oh yes. Oh yes. So let me show you. Oh, who's this? Who's this? So then we go down this lovely underwater chamber with the chains and the lanterns. Ah, isn't this so good? I'm so excited. Look, I'm in the ocean. I'm in the, oh. Well, it's time to undo everything that I did. I do not accept death. This is the brutalist style in the ocean, which we love. Sadly, I died. It's okay, I didn't get much done anyway. Most of the stream has actually just been me doing the tour, which is so funny. I barely did anything. Okay, so... I too closed my eyes, but somewhat differently in that instance. I closed my eyes eternally. The silly goose here. Alright, let me help this guy figure himself out. Are you ready? Thank you. I had to move the bed there because he teleported out. Anyways, I barely did anything. Also, a perk of restarting is that more than likely I will not have to cut down a horrifically gigantic tree. So we love that. But that also means I lost the bridge I put down. It's okay. So back to this lovely brutalist moment. It's definitely brutalist, but it's like an aesthetic brutalist. It's a pretty brutalist. There's brutalist that really has no artistic direction at all. Whereas when you look at this is very much giving Portal. There's asymmetry, but it's very intentional and proportionate. Whereas some brutalism is like literally just a box, and it just, some brutalism is horrible, hard. So yeah, this is the underwater chamber. My favorite part. And then it goes, I'm not gonna get killed again. I love how when you're outside of the water you can see very, very far. It affords really nice views. And then this part, the underbelly. I love this so much. Look, I made a pathway and we're right next to a giant chasm. I love this build so much. I'm so excited to complete this. Whee! I can't tell you how long this took though. This is about, on the longer side, this is about 17 or 20 blocks underwater. And this is a 13 by 13 space. You can imagine how much smelting and how much mining and then unmining that took. Yes, I've been in architectural rendering since I was 13 or 14. Been doing it for many years. A lot of my designs look like this and like this. I can't wait to finish this though. Do I have some stone blocks now, so I could just work on this a little bit. I don't really have the iron. Well, okay. I'm gonna start working on the 4th floor. Right, this is where I left off here. So the 4th floor. Uh-huh. Hi B, random B. You want to know a fun fact about the random B? I spawned many bees mining trees over here. And when I evacuated their nests because the nests got in the way, they were displaced from their nests. And so they all flew out to sea. So there are literally dozens and dozens and dozens of bees out here wandering around aimlessly, unable to find land. You can't see them because of the render distance, but they're out there. They're like Dementors. They do just be wandering around. For real though. Oh right, I'm doing slab, not block. Uh-huh. Just thinking about where the next staircase will go. I can finish this room. And this room. So the fun challenge of this build is that, like I said, this is all based on a 13 by 13 pedestal, basically, a little base. And it's gonna vary a little bit as it goes up. It has to, otherwise there'd be no space. Build might not be my jam. I could tell. But I can appreciate the effort and thought put into the design. Thank you. Also, the story about the bees could be a great conversation starter. Do you think they like jazz? Oh god. You like jazz? Me when I throw an egg at one bee and then literally hundreds of bees start swarming towards me. You like jazz? But this horrific cacophony of bees saying you like jazz. I could see it happening. Oh, remember when I said this is open for a reason? It's open because the 3 by 5 window, 4, I mean, is a reference to the ones that are open to the sea all the way down there. So this one is open to the sky. Just deciding where I want to put the next stair. Really, the only place it would make sense is here. Because if I put it here, that's gonna block the headspace up here to an extent. I don't want to do that. No, yeah, I don't want to do that. It's not necessary. Don't attack them, otherwise they'll make you learn the B-movie script. They will make me learn it and live it. It's like those memes where the B-movie plays in the span of, like, at a really fast forwarded speed in the span of like a second or something. All of that. A moment of pain. A nanosecond, but interminable. Like that dude from Bleach, Maori. That's literally, it's so funny that you should say that, because when I put in that window there, I said as above, so below. It's so funny that you should say that. I literally said that exact thing. This was like a week ago. I need stairs, so I need to put these in here and make some stairs. Love making stairs out of stone. My favorite thing. Wow, I have like actually no stone to work with. Okay. What kind of window am I going for here? I don't know just yet, so I will leave it open for now. And I do believe the stairs shall be here. Which will allow me to have this be open. Yes, I shall do it that way. Ow. Oh. Did you get... can you see maybe that I like the idea of, like, looking down the sight and perspective and looking at things from afar? Oh, that's so funny. Was it the first time that you watched it? Oh, you know what I just realized? This has no passageway here if it's just the stairs. So, okay. Let me sleep first. I lit up this house before a lot more because sadly there was a zombie infestation and I lost my most valuable villagers, my weaponsmiths, who were giving me sharpness 2 diamond swords. Sadly, both of them died. So I have to remaster new weaponsmiths soon. And I lit up the house and secured it. So it should be okay. If I sleep here, it better be. You guys will have you'll have to fend for yourselves over there in your luxury mansion. Right, so here I have to decide if there's going to be a pathway here or a pathway here, but it can't be stairs because the only way back into the core of the house is in either of these places. And I don't just want to put a floor here. So one half will be hollow. Well, in either case, I know what will exist here. Something down the center. Of course. The only question is, on which side will be hollow? This side has to be hollow, of course. Because if that were any closer, it would be ugly. I wonder how bad the delay actually is. It might be worse than usual, because I'm from Europe. I'm assuming you're from America. I am. Is the delay really bad? Yes, it shall definitely be open here, that much I know. But what I do not know is where the stairs will be here. I'll just close the space in general. I thought it was really bad, but you read this message super quick, so I guess it's just because you don't check that often. No, I check often. It's just I think it varies. I think there are like a couple things that can happen. I think one, it could take sometimes a while for a message to go through. Sometimes comments don't appear, and also sometimes there's just a latency in general where I will read it, but my response won't get to you. In other words, sometimes it does lag. It's absolutely, sometimes it does. That much I know. What I really enjoy in architecture is the idea of foyers having, oh, that's a long drop, let's not do that. foyers having double or triple ceilings in different chambers throughout a structure. I love the idea of not only wide or length by width diversity, but height diversity, height variation. I love that. Several. I mean, it is called Twitch. It do be twitchy. It do be twitchy. Be very, very twitchy. I see. This shall be outdoor space. Because that is the end of this block. I'm basically building this in shifting massive blocks that are 2 stories tall. So that is the end of this. Let's jump into the ocean. Just so you can see what I mean. So that shifting block, that's the end of that. So there'll be a setback on top of that, and it'll look really nice. I love this so much. It's so pretty to me. You live for creative people. I missed finding streams where people just build and do whatever. I know. I love it too. It's just a shame that Twitch is very corporate and very like everyone's screaming all the time or doing something vulgar. I really don't like Twitch, honestly. But it's a nice opportunity for me to show what I do in my builds, so this shall be outdoor space. Oh, wait. I don't know. Yep. That's right. Sadly. That is the name of the game. And just like that, I am out of smooth stone blocks. English do be arbitrary. Arbitrary. Arbitrary English. So I know that this will be an outdoor space. So, the 4th story, since this is outdoor space and this is not going to be part of the 4th story, will be going in this direction. Because I've been projecting out the corners. So the next square will be over here. When I have the means. I am sip sip. I'm drinking ginger tea with honey. Speaking of bees, the bees pervade our being. The bees are everywhere. Do you want to see the bees? I shall show you the bees. Behold the glory of the bees. Are you ready? Oh my god. Wait, there's definitely more. There's definitely a lot more. They're just really dispersed right now. Yep, some over here. Oh, some are over here. It's snowing. Yeah, lots of bees. Well, now that I've exhausted this thing is so tall. Oh my god, I'm so ready for it to be 3 times this height. By the way, building underwater was horrible. Just this bridge situation, it was so difficult to do. I kept getting attacked by drowned. It was horrific. I hated every second of it. So worth it though. How much wood do I have? Okay. I'm also very grateful that Mother Nature has not done her best work over here, because I really don't like cutting down the super trees. It takes too long. It's not like a spruce mega tree where you just cut up in a 2x2 and it's very easy. It's so annoying having to find all the wood hidden in the foliage. In the case of oak super trees, it's so annoying. They're beautiful, but they're not very practical for mining purposes. Okay. Oh, I forgot to show you something. Did you know that there is a chamber in this pillar of wood, which I use to kill my villagers when they don't give me trade items that I want, so that I can replace them with villagers who will give me trade items that I want? Did you know? Fun fact. Yes, it is a water chamber that I use to drown the villagers that do not give me things that I want. And it's right by their workstation, so when someone has a bad trade, I just put them in there. You should make some sort of bee reservoir further in the ocean. I think that's it. Yeah, like a bee reserve. Yes. At some point I'll show you my other build. It had a bee sanctuary. It was so beautiful. That I streamed on TikTok when TikTok streams were not totally rigged. And then I stopped streaming on TikTok altogether because it was garbage. I'll either post a YouTube video or I'll stream my previous builds and previous worlds at some point. A sanctuary. Yeah, you'd love it. You'd love it. I'll definitely put that either on YouTube or on Twitch at some point. Well, probably I would stream it on Twitch and then just export it on YouTube for posterity. Oh no, I would just stream it here. When I said a TikTok stream, I have it on PC, and then I would just stream it on here. I do. TBH writing play. This is part 133 of my Minecraft, my Bedrock Minecraft, my PS4 Minecraft series. And I only started this series like a couple months ago. Maybe a month ago. Okay. So what's going on with this tree here? Nothing. Good job. I want to finish this space so bad, but I can't until that tree grows. Well. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to be doing wood platform or... I'm sorry, wood slabs or oak. I'll just do wood slabs. I was gonna say, I don't know if I'm doing oak trapdoors or wood slabs. I'll just do wood slabs for the bridge. Bro, my cat was sleeping next to me and suddenly turned around and scared the shit out of me. Then she sneezed in my face and went back to sleep. Sounds about right. Sounds correct. Where is my sword? Eh. Okay, I'm gonna get some iron. Eh. Eh. I farm the iron golems. I never mine iron. I refuse to mine in Minecraft. It's just simply not what I do. Are y'all chill? Oh, nope. Sharpness 2, diamond sword. Are you chill? He's chill. He was chill. This area of the village, I just basically fenced in so I could mine iron golems. This is not a permanent, this is a temporary enclosure before I have the means to really complete the village. I just wanted to fence this in to keep the villagers safe, give them job blocks so they would spawn a bunch of golems so that I could build, you know, things like that and that over there. No. Let me get some eggs so I can poke them. I really do need to get arrows again. I like building in Minecraft, but I've also started enjoying mining. I get spooked really easily, but going exploring with my sister and screaming at creepers, I have found to be pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah, when you have someone, but when you're alone, it's creepy and depressing. I don't mind when I'm alone, it's just so depressing. I don't mind at all, but especially not when I'm alone. It gets lonely. Creeper, you look lonely. I can fix that. No, thank you. I'm good. Cave noises are what make Minecraft slide into the horror game category. That is correct. Blade Runner mentioned. Creeper Runner mentioned. Okay, so I have more iron, not nearly enough, but you see, because my other weaponsmiths were killed, I have to get my new weaponsmiths to diamond again. Not gonna be fun. And that's a lot of iron. I mean, a lot of emerald, which is a lot of iron and or sticks. But I can't use the wood for sticks right now, because I need to build that bridge, and I need to keep my charcoal going. This is just temporary, by the way. This was to mark the coordinates of that, because this too is on grid with this. Let me let this guy in. You are free. Or rather, you are not. You are back inside my prison. And you will work for me until the end of time, until I determine that you are not useful anymore. and then I will remove your life. Bees? Oh, did I tell you that I have bee nests inside of my house? 1, 2, and 3. I love bees. I think what bees do is they showcase height, the dynamics of height really well. Sort of like the fluttering little fairies in the Great Hall of Hogwarts. Same thing. That's why I put them in here, because they showcase the height. They draw attention to the ceilings and the woodwork. So the bees are sort of an architectural feature in and of itself. Bee architecture. Can't wait for the next Did I Tell You? That is so funny. That is literally so funny. My other world, not in the TikTok stream, but the one before that, even earlier than that, probably had my most high-tech builds, where there was a lot of stuff like what you describe. I know I'm so bad with my dry my dry humor. I'm so bad with the I wasn't being sarcastic at all, but I sound sarcastic a lot of the time. Well, I suppose I should start building the bridge. Why not? Let's build the bridge. Oops. I shall take half, and I shall use a stack. And I will get that. Yes. Okay. That's annoying. Let me get rid of the eggs for a second. No, please. Oh god. It's never ending. I can't select it in time. Okay. That's annoying. Wait. Okay, now hopefully I'll be able to complete this. I'll get rid of this little wood plank here. No. No. I feel like something bad is about to happen, so I'm gonna back up the game real quick. I'm not leaving, I'm just backing up the game. I'm playing on console, so the way I back up my work, quote unquote, is by just having 2 files, at least 2. Sort of the same way you'd back up, like, a game file in, like, one of those older games where you can just save a bunch of times and it's all separate files. I play on laptop that's taking its last breath, so I don't know, man. Ugh. I feel you on that. I'm gonna... Whoops. Oh. No! Get back in here now. No! Okay. I refuse to let that happen. I do not let my valuable villagers go back into the village encampment because it's dangerous for them. And I will simply not let that. I hate when that happens. It's okay. Have you ever had problems of a raid? I'm more scared of raids than the dark biome big guides. Do you mean, oh, like raids with those weird, like, anti-villagers? Yes, I had that happen mainly on Java. I haven't had that happen in Bedrock yet. Because I've been doing, before this, I've just been playing Java on desktop. And I haven't had that happen on Bedrock. Will iron golems, rather, will they attack? Literally, where did all my wood go? Oh, I just used half of it. Anyways, will they attack raiders on your behalf? That would make sense. I mean, they're very hostile. And I have another question for you. Which room would you choose if you were dorming in this house? Which bedroom would you choose? We have 2 on this floor. You've seen both of them. We have bedrooms in the other wing. Several. Which one would you choose? Oh, cool. That's good to know that the golems would interfere. I think it's pretty whack that golems don't attack creepers, even though creepers are very dangerous. On the Majestic Bridge, that's so real. I'm the same way. Like, I love being out here. It's just so empty. I love emptiness. I love it. A lack of everything. Kitty. I shall sleep in this bed. I love emptiness. Hashtag. Ew, I hate that how that looks. There was this YouTube video that was from like 2009, mind you, it was 2009, it was a long time ago, of that was making fun of like the emo style. Old. It was hideous. I wanted a super tree, and it gave me Mother Nature. Straight up, gave me an ecosystem over there before when I didn't want it, and now she's giving me nothing here. She's flopping. She's low-key in her flop era. Because when I have a big tree here, it's going to tie together this space. And then I'll be able to finish villager proofing it so they can't leave just by going on the roof. Be able to finish it off with this having grown. Sorry about my air conditioner, by the way. Is it really hot in Europe as well? Is it also like 117 Kelvin in Europe, like it is in America right now? Is the audio still good? Hold on. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Can I ask how old are you? The Gen Z terminology being dropped every now and then is... I'm actually upper... Wait. I'm like the last... I am Gen Z by a hair. I am Gen Z by a single... honestly, strand of molecules, not even a hair. A piece of paper is 10,000 molecules across. Well, I am Gen Z by 1/10,000th of a piece of paper. I am technically Gen Z on paper, but that piece of paper is literally just one molecule across. If that should have any meaning at all. I'm like the last remaining Gen Z person. On Earth. I'm simply the oldest Gen Z person who exists. No golems. Yeah, that's correct. And now there's like the Generation Alpha and Generation Beta. I'm like, can y'all stop having a future so that I never grow old, please? Can y'all stop reproducing, please? I don't want to grow any older. Yeah. It feels so good. I love knowing what every single dinosaur looked like. Every day when I wake up, I'm like, oh, it almost smells like the Cretaceous era or whatever. It almost smells like the good old days when I would walk to school through volcanoes. Oh, I'm out of slabs. That sucks. Oh, I'm not. Yay. Hee hee. Someone's like, oh, I was born in 2010. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I was born in 2002. Wrap it up. What's the time for you in the Eagle country at the moment? I'm on the East Coast, so this is 6:01 p.m. In global time, that would be 18. Wait. Well, yeah, I think that would be 18 in global time. Yes. very educated. I'm very, exceedingly educated. Oh wow, yeah. Makes sense. It do be the weekend. It do be the weekend. I shall also be staying up late. For what is the weekend if not staying up late and whatnot? This bridge was 10,000 times easier than the other one. Oh my god. That other one was horrendous. It's possible that I might have just enough to finish this. Yeah. Oh my god. I had just enough. Just enough. No more, no less. Just enough to finish the little things under here. That worked out beautifully. Not sure what my cat is doing in her dream, but her legs are twitching. And her tail is going helicopter. Aww. She's probably running in your dream. Like running, frolicking or something. Very, very cute. I have cats. No. No, don't leave. Mm. And now I have to... So satisfying to get those bridges in. Obviously, I'll take out that cobblestone. That was just to mark the way with something expendable, something I could easily replace. So I will remove these. Wouldn't it be crazy if I had exactly the amount that I needed? Just from those trees that I mined? No way. No, damn. That would have been so cool. Oh well. Well, go back in then. He's not gonna go back in. No, no, Mr. Library. Ah, please, no. Am I using him lately? Have I even been using him lately, honestly? Library dude? Nah, you ain't valuable. Damn, I really said you can die. When he comes back to his workstation, I'll let him in, though. In my book, you got that last wood piece. Don't. Oh, thanks. This was supposed to be a nice little area over here. I never really finished it. Like a nice little courtyard at the border of the beach and the grass biome. I never finished it, but I can at any time. Pretty much just waiting on another tree to grow. Can mine some iron while I'm waiting. Oh. Well. Okay, that didn't grow. What's annoying is that sometimes the golems spawn on top of the trees. Let me see. What? Oh, this grew. See, these have room to grow in here, but it never grows. It takes so long for it to grow. Anyway. It's supposed to be like a cute little tree room, like a little ornament room. And it never grows. Alright. I'll go ahead and pop this last piece in. Well, you coming in or not? Guys, you're being so difficult. Coming in? No, not you. Bruh. Oh my god. Okay, then you go in, please. Please. Pretty tiring sometimes. Like dealing with a bunch of children that you don't love. That's terrible. Yay. Ooh, is that a fox? No, that's a pig. Just thinking about other options. Yeah, I could just have them intersect in a linear way. Then plant some trees on either side. I think that would be quite nice. I wasn't expecting to join a Minecraft stream today, to be honest. I just wanted to check if a VR game I recently got has any people streaming it. But 5 seconds later, I found myself here. I love that. See, Twitch is not dead. Not completely, at least. There's still some cool stuff on here. I don't really watch people these days. I used to watch YouTube and Twitchers a lot, and I kind of stopped. I only watch Twitch when my friend streams, but I sometimes love a good yap in a random streamer's chat. Yeah, real. 1 second. Okay. Had to fiddle with my mic. Certified mic fiddler. And Mother Nature is doing nothing for us. Love that. Oh. Let me breed my bees a bit. Come here, bees. Yes, yes. I'm glad I used wood planks. Wood slabs. Because not only does it match this aesthetic, but there's more contrast from afar, so it's more of a striking look against the oak logs. The trapdoors are darker, so it wouldn't be as nice from afar. Looking at it, I mean. Couple more. A tree, I should say, not a couple more. And really soon I'm gonna have to start mining and smelting wood for my cobblestone generator. Since I'm out of... Oh... Right, so what we did before was undone. Yeah, when I was up there. Suppose I'll just mark it again. The high contrast and the intense outline is also sort of giving like Borderlands graphic style, actually, in this particular build. Also, something that I forgot to tell you, this entire build is inspired by chain link. See how the chains alternate? They shift. It's like Jenga chain link. Can't believe I forgot to mention that. It was like the main theme of the build. It's supposed to be chain link. Well, like a stylized chain link, not true chain link, because then it would be very repetitive if it were just true chain link. Anyways, let me go up here. Oh, I guess I saved this. When I saved it, that was before I died, I suppose. Now you can really appreciate the journey now that you can see how it connects. It's nice to behold. Oh, okay. So the chains throughout the structure. The idea is for the building itself and how the chambers shift to be like chain link, but a more stylized version of chain link, because if it were exactly like chain link, then there would be no changes going up. But you see how it shifts and the rooms shift and change because it's sort of like chain link. So that's sort of the thinking. It's inspired loosely by chain link. That's the motif of the build. Yes. I don't know how... Well, I guess I'll just... 1, 2, 3... I don't even have enough. I could make some more. Whoops. Put a crafting table here. I think I get it, but I still feel like I misheard the other part of the chain something. My human audio device isn't functioning today. Oh, your ear? Or do you use it, an actual hearing aid, do you mean? I forgot I had one of these. Okay, now I have enough to finish that wall. I meant for it to be, oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, I just meant, so the chains have little links that rotate and shift as they fit into one another. That's what chains are. And similarly, this entire building rotates and shifts with the different shapes in the different chambers. So the building is really like a huge version of the chains that we see throughout it. That's the theme. Oh no, don't worry. Maybe I didn't explain it well. But yeah, that's sort of the thinking. I can't believe I forgot to tell you that. I was calling it Brutalist before, but I completely forgot that that was like my main thinking. I will put, for now, just something here. Oh yes, I like this. I kind of want this to be closed. I feel like iron here will take away from this being the focal point, so I'm going to close it. Paradoxical wall. Yay. Just like a prison cell. I'm gonna put a tree here at some point. Sort of put this here to mark it. This will remain open because like no one is gonna, just the way we like it. Imprisoned in this life, no escape. Hmm. Yeah, I guess the next thing would be to go in this direction. That's risky. I'll figure that out later. It's been lovely speaking with you, but I'll be off now. Gotta have my beauty sleep. I hope I get to come back again, but no promises. Have a good rest of your day. You as well. Get some good rest, and thank you for stopping by and chilling with me. And thank you very much for your kind words regarding my build. I really do appreciate that. It was fun talking. Get your beauty rest. In a few hours, I'll be getting my beauty rest. Gonna have some dinner, And I'll see you around. Pleasant outro view. Yay. We do what we need to do. Bye-bye. No. Pleasant piano music, which I don't have access to right now. Okay. Bye-bye. I think I also shall stop streaming because I've been streaming for like an hour now. So we shall leave at the same time. I will back this up. Oh, it looks so pretty there with that canvas, that wide canvas. Looks so pretty, like a little painting. Anyways. Bye-bye.